On January 25th, 2025, a Flagler County Sheriff's Office deputy was called to a home in Palm Coast, Florida, to help a woman retrieve some of her belongings from her husband, whom she had recently left.
How are you? What's going on?
I just need to go in and get some things.
Okay.
He's staying with my son.
Okay. Did you have any contact with him prior?
No, he hasn't hit me or anything. There was some other...
No, I'm talking about, like, have you talked to him to let him know that you were here?
My son said, could you please leave?
Okay.
And we're going to come, and he said he would leave, but he was drinking.
Okay.
And then he couldn't find his wallet, so now he's not responding.
Okay.
We're trying to...
Okay. The unfortunate thing is I can knock, obviously, as much as I can, and try and make contact with him. If he doesn't want to come to the door and let you in right now, I can't make him, obviously. So we would just have to try a different way. Are you wife, girlfriend? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Until last night, I'm going to the court on Monday, and I want to get a restraining order.
Okay. Alrighty. Give me a second, okay? Sheriff's Office.
Hi.
How are you? I'm just here with your wife. She just wants to grab a few things. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect. Whatever she needs.
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you. Ma'am, you can come up here. We'll get your stuff.
Yeah, there's no trouble.
Okay. How are you today?
Heartbroken.
Okay. Well,
yesterday was a very bad day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You didn't need her. I'm there with her.
How many dogs you got in there? Just one? Two? Three? Okay.
We have 5 altogether.
Oh, okay.
Our 60-pound Bulldog.
What is a Bulldog?
It's an American Bulldog and Lab mix.
Oh, okay.
She was 15 months old. She just got fixed on Monday. The 2 little Chihuahua males, one of the boys got a hold of her. We're not sure which one, but it was either a pseudo-pregnancy, false, or she was just within a couple of weeks.
Wow.
But, Nutmeg and the little white Chihuahua, they were licking a plate. I just got done eating. They were just licking some of the brown gravy, and Jackson growled at Nutmeg. He's 5 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
She got a hold of him, and that was the second time.
When was this?
Last night. And she came up pretty good.
Yeah.
We went to the emergency vet clinic and really thought he was going to die. And she'd gotten a hold of him before.
Mm-hmm.
I said, if she ever does it again, that's it.
Yeah. This is the Bulldog Lab mix?
Yeah.
And a little Chihuahua, you said? Oh, yeah, so that...
65
compared
pounds.
to 5 pounds.
And I took her.
Yeah. Is she at the vet still, or is it he that's at the vet right now? Or was he at the vet?
Jackson, and that was her baby, the little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still up there. She stayed with her. I called her son and his girl. They came up there. Obviously, we rode up there together, but she absolutely hates me right now. But what do I do? It's a huge dog and a little one. And there's no spanking and putting her in the kennel. It was that moment.
Yeah.
Emotion and the fact that it had happened before. And we had discussed, I told her, I said, I'll take her out. I can't she's done it once, she'll do it again. Our smallest one is 1.5 pounds. We call her Squirrel.
Oh, like she's that little.
She is so tiny. It could have been her.
Yeah.
It could have been her little boyfriend Pico.
Yeah.
That, he's roughly about maybe 8 to 10 pounds.
You just never know how they're, gonna react. That's the unfortunate part is they could, do it once and it could never happen again, or unfortunately it could happen again, and,
And it doesn't take much.
Yeah. Yep.
Between her and these little guys. I mean, yeah, she blames me, she hates me right now. And that's understandable for what I had to do to Nutmeg. But I was trying to protect. It was just ugly. It just...
Nutmeg's the bigger dog? What did you end up doing to Nutmeg?
Huh?
What did you end up doing to Nutmeg?
She's not with us no more.
Oh. Did you do it at the vet?
No.
You did it yourself? When? Here?
Last night.
Where is she?
She's buried.
Okay.
And she fucked him up. He's got brain damage. We didn't know, he was like heavily bleeding out of his mouth. And we didn't know if he had a broken neck, if he had a broken back. It was that quick and powerful.
Mm-hmm. Is she buried here, or did you bring her somewhere else?
And she's buried here.
Okay.
It was and we had 2 others, and the aggression that was shown, it was, if she was going to have to be put down, it was going to...
Well, don't you think that would have been a more humane way to do it?
To come back without him, Jackson, and to look at her, the after fact, it was that moment of in clarity, if that's the word I'm even trying to say.
Okay.
It was that emotional in seeing him, knowing that's her baby, and...
So is that what your wife's upset about?
That's what she's upset about.
Okay. That you killed the dog?
In defense of trying to...
Okay.
protect the small one. This compared to this, that's like one of us kicking a baby, beating up a baby. That's the comparison.
Yeah, I can understand what you're saying there. I just think that there's more humane ways to go about it. Instead of just... you just came home and shot the dog?
No, I didn't shoot the dog.
Oh, what did you do then?
It was asphyxiation.
Okay.
I don't have a gun. There are no weapons here.
Okay.
It was asphyxiation, and we love our babies. And God knows that was the last. The friends I've talked to, and just to start this situation, they were all in agreement.
Yeah, it's absolutely a tough situation. It's stressful and everything like that.
Yeah.
Do you have everything that you need?
I think so.
Alright. You can go back inside. If I have anything else to say, I'll let you know before I head out, okay? I need to talk to you. What did he do to this dog? What did he do to this dog?
He choked her.
After she attacked one of the other dogs?
He said she was going after him. I heard them. I was singing karaoke, turned heavier, and not paying attention, and he had a food plate, and he put it down, and I heard them starting a fight, and I saw the little white guy. He smashed him out of the way, and he said Jackson's dead. Then he took Nutmeg, our puppy.
This is
60-pound puppy,
the lab.
in the house, and he choked her to death.
Okay. Did he come back after the vet and do that, or was that
was before.
Before? Mm-hmm. So you guys took the smaller dog to the vet after the fact?
Yeah, because when I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I said, where's Nutmeg?" When I walked back in the house because I was in the garage, and he said, "I killed her." And I said, "You did what?" And then I went over to her and I shook her, and she was like jello, and she had foam all in her mouth.
Where did he bury her?
I'm not sure because I've been gone.
Is that window closed over there?
Mm.
Can you stay right with me? Did you see it happen? Where do you take her? Into a room and do it?
No, I was in the garage and in our living room between the coffee table and the couches where she was laying when I saw her.
Okay. This is your son? Mm-hmm. Okay, where are you currently staying at?
His house.
Can you guys do me a favor for right now? You don't have to stay in front of the house, but if you can go back and just park here for a second, I need to make some phone calls.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell them, I mean, you know.
Yeah. But if you could just hang.
My other dogs, like, I don't want to lose them, and I'm going to look for an apartment right now.
Okay.
I don't want anything to do with them.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't mind just hanging out, because I'm going to use a statement and stuff like that. Just give me a few minutes, okay? I appreciate it. Are you willing to give me a one statement? Do you have your ID on your by any chance?
Yeah.
Planning on another unit. We're kind of just figuring out how we're gonna go about this. But yeah.
Because they've got a concert to go to.
Okay.
If you guys arrest him, can you call me and then I can come home tonight for the other dogs?
Yeah.
They won't take my dogs from me, will they?
I don't think so. I honestly don't know how. This was not what I expected whatsoever, so I don't know how it's gonna happen per se. Do you mind grabbing your license real quick?
Because I am.
Was he drinking last night? Was he a heavy drinker?
Yeah.
And he didn't tell you where he buried the dog or anything like that. I mean, he told me he buried the dog in the backyard, but I didn't see necessarily anything like super dug up.
Birds that passed, and he would always bury them on that side of the yard under the tree.
The left side, right? I'm assuming. Okay, that's what I'm assuming it is over there. Once my other unit gets here, I'll probably have him go ask him if he can show me where, and we'll go from there. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi. Do you mind showing me where you buried her? You're not planning on driving, right?
No, I'm just plugging in my work.
No worries. I was gonna say I could tell you've been drinking, so I just want to make sure. Okay.
No, my keys are inside. I'm just plugging in my
Fantastic. That's all that I'm worried about. I was like, it's a nice night to stay in, anyway.
I never thought that a day like this would have come where it's the guilt of having to do it. A non-guilt because you're trying to save a 5-pound dog from.
Yeah, I get it. It's tough when you have multiple animals that you love and all that. Very difficult. Under that pad.
I even took a couple of pictures if you want to see.
Okay, alrighty. Well,
I mean, she's wrapped up.
Okay.
I mean, it's just not like, here, you piece of.
Yeah, I get it.
She was very loved. I mean,
I know you were in a tough situation. I get it.
my wife absolutely hates me right now, but she just doesn't understand that moment of her baby being all jacked up.
Yeah.
And on the verge of death, and what if she'd got it?
Well, you could have just spanked her and put her in the kennel. We would have given her away. Who would we have given her away to?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean,
It
things
could have
might
been a
change. She's
child
upset
next
now.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, you're 100% right.
And I've
You
got.
don't want to risk that.
I wrote a 4.5-page letter last night because I was on the verge. I was ready to just end it all because of the guilt. I called.
Well, let's not do that.
I
Because
called
we're
nine-
here, we're going to figure out what to do.
I called 988 last night,
Okay.
and I was on the phone with a girl named Debbie for almost 2 hours. And I'm documenting, and I'm writing.
Let's head back out front. I'm going to listen to you, though. I just want to head back out this way.
I'm writing this letter to my wife, all of this.
Yeah.
And I'm documenting the time, and I'm like, but this girl Debbie, I'm like, this is all the guilt that I have right now.
Well, I need you to try and let go a little bit. You know, we don't want you. I don't want you.
I'm fine
Okay.
now.
I don't want you to hurt yourself. Nothing like that.
I'm not.
But yeah, just hang out here. I appreciate you showing me and stuff like that and talking to me about it. And all that, and I'll be out of your hair shortly. Okay.
This is just the worst thing. Either we're going to lose 2 dogs, most likely 2 dogs anyway. I don't know if Jackson's going to pull through this or not. It's still 50-50.
Well, all we can pray for is that he does. All right. Well, I just wanted to make sure you weren't driving because I saw you were getting into the car, and I was like, I'm definitely not going to let you drive.
I've been shaking all day.
Good.
So.
Did he come pick you up last night?
He went to the vet hospital because I didn't want anything to do with him. So he took him home, and his girlfriend drove me in my car, and I stayed with him, and I blocked him and removed my Facebook because I don't want to see anything he has to say. He's sick.
Later that day, a supervisor spoke with the husband about what had been reported. He repeated the same story and even demonstrated how he had done it.
He's here. Okay. Hey! Sorry about that. I know it's been a little bit since I was back up here. So this is my supervisor. I know you kind of ran me through what happened. Do you mind kind of running him through what happened too?
Yeah.
How are you? I'm Sam.
I'm sorry, what's your name? Sam, I'm sorry. We 60 pound Bullador. She's American Bulldog and Lab. We had her fixed on Monday. She was in heat. One of the male Chihuahuas, we have 2 of them. Well, we got 3 teacup Chihuahuas, 1 a female, 2 males. Last night, I just got done eating dinner. I put the dinner plate down. Nutmeg, the larger one, and Jackson, my wife's pride and joy, they were licking the plates together. Jackson has snapped at Nutmeg, and he's 5 pounds-ish.
Nutmeg is or Jackson?
No, Jackson.
Jackson is? Okay.
Little teacup Chihuahua.
Okay.
Nutmeg, who's about 65 pounds, got
Okay.
a hold of him. And this was like right beside my recliner. And before anything could have been done, she had snapped him like a Slim Jim. He had a lot of blood coming out of his mouth, twisted like a pretzel. We didn't know if it was a broke neck, broke back. And this was the second time that she had done it.
Okay. Same dog?
Same dog.
Okay.
Same big one, the same little.
Right.
And wife was talking before, well, she does it again, we'll get rid of her. I said, we cannot get rid of her if she does that. I said, if she severely attacks one of these dogs, I said, she will die on the spot because she is aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, last night, she fucked him up so bad We still don't know if he's going to survive. The last time I spoke to the animal clinic, which my wife's name is the primary, I finally said, look, I can't get a hold of anybody. My stepson, his girlfriend, which that's where she's at, up in St. Augustine. She stayed there last night. Danielle rode with her to their house, and my stepson brought me home here. I buried Nutmeg this morning in the backyard, respectfully as I could. We loved her to death, but when she did it for the second time, it could have been Squirrel, the one we call Squirrel. She's 1.5 pounds. Our little teacup chihuahua. The next one was Jackson, roughly about 5 pounds, and then Pico is 8 to 10. Now, Fat Bottom in here, as we call her, she's our oldest. She's 14. But Nutmeg, she has attacked them before, but it's like when the two boys, the chocolate and brown one, the one that we have in here, that was like her husband. And she's even gotten after him in that little and food environment. But it's like when the two boys would go to argue because they wanted mama's attention or whoever's attention, Nutmeg, the large one, would always get in between them and try to break them up. But she always fended. She took the side of Pico, the little chocolate and white one, because that's her guy. And there was a domination thing between the two boys. But last night when they were licking the plate, it was so quick, and I'm trying to get them separated. I just don't know what to say. I mean, it just.
So you put is it Nutmeg?
I put Nutmeg down.
Okay, and how did you do that?
Asphyxiation.
Okay, well, that's a general term though, so like. You put a bag over the dog's head?
No,
or? Okay. You choked her.
Yeah.
That had to be hard to do.
It killed me. It absolutely killed. It's the guilt of having to do it, but the non-guilt because I'm trying to save a baby, the smallest chihuahua.
Right.
And she was not letting go of that. She had that determination. Once that act was initiated, that was it. She was not going to let loose.
Right. So you did it while she still had the dog in her mouth?
I had chased her. I'd gotten him free. Wife had gotten him up on the recliner, and again, I mean, he's up.
Yeah.
He was. I mean, I don't know how to do it. I mean, he was just completely traumatized.
Yeah.
And on the verge of death.
And being so tiny too. Yeah.
Exactly. And I told her, and his mother, Bella Jackson, the one who got attacked several months ago, wife had made a dinner, chicken something, but there was some leftover chicken pieces that were cooked, and I got up like 11:30 at night, and here's a little snack. And Bella, she was my girl, she came in there, she started to get the piece of chicken I chunked down to her. Jackson went to grab it, and Bella scarfed it up and started choking. Now, you know the distance from here to, say, roughly Target in St. Augustine. With wife driving, we made it there in 20 minutes. The very last red light, we even got pulled over. And I hopped out the passenger side of the vehicle, the female deputy saw the distress, and she even gave us a blue light escort to the emergency clinic. But I told wife last night, I'm like, well, she was holding Jackson, and I'm like, I'm going as fast as I can, but I'm not breaking the speed limit. I didn't go 5-6 miles over the speed limit, but trying to get there as quickly as possible. But she knew the violence, if she was going to have to be put down, it was going to be, I didn't know what to do. It was the moment, the severity of it, and to take him up there, she's like, we could have spanked her and put her in the kennel. And we have, you can look over here. Well, y'all are even welcome to come inside if you like.
It's up to you. I don't want to disturb the dogs, but it is cold out.
Let me put Fat Bottom on. I mean, she's friendly. They're all friendly. Okay.
Yeah, whatever you want.
We appreciate. We got stuff we have to finish before we go home.
Yeah.
I do really appreciate you letting us come in and asking us to come in and out of the cold, because it does get cold out here for a while. So
I do commercial refrigeration, hot side and cold side restaurant. I know how it is out in the weather, and again, there's nothing to hide here.
Yeah.
It's a horrible tragedy that happened. Her prized baby, my baby, that I brought in here and that I had to take out because of that. And that's what I was scared about. I was just like, am I going to go to jail for animal cruelty?
Right.
But the situation, if she was going to go, it was going to be by me.
Yeah.
I understand.
If you need anything at all, give us a call. I know you. I can give you a card. Yeah.
4 months later, on May 29th, deputies from the Flagler County Sheriff's Office arrested him on a warrant for aggravated animal cruelty in the death of a 15-month-old American Bulldog Labrador Retriever mix named Nutmeg.
Hello. How's it going? Are you Howard?
Yeah,
How you doing tonight?
I'm sleeping.
You're sleeping?
Yeah.
I'm coming over here for a minute and talk to you.
What?
About an incident you had earlier?
What incident?
January. Just come here for a second.
I'm sorry?
Put your hands behind your back for me.
Wait, what's this about?
I'll tell you in a second. Just
start with this. Local, right?
Yeah, it's local.
Is there anyone else in the house?
Yeah, I wanted.
Alright, so there's a warrant for your arrest for animal cruelty. The judge issued a warrant for you on Monday. I guess there was a case in January involving a dog. There's a warrant placed for your arrest.
Well,
Let me get you some shoes or something.
well, yeah, I really got to go. I got to go to the bathroom.
Okay, well we can't do that. But,
Well, I got to.
alright, well
Okay.
there's nothing we can do about that. You're gonna have to
Well-
wait. But we can try to get you some shoes or something. Are they gonna bite or anything?
No, they're little chihuahuas.
Okay, yeah,
Come
they'll
inside, honey. Will you be able to come get me?
I got it.
So I have to find a ride home. Okay.
He was booked into the Sheriff Perry Hall inmate detention facility and later released on a $2,500 bond.
Rolled ankle in the dirt.
There's a hole. Yeah.
Watch out for that.